The country feels like a dumpster fire, and I feel like garbage, so I drag my depression to the ICE protest in downtown Portland. I've spent hours sitting alone in my bedroom reading the news, listening to audio recordings of children in cages. There is this ever-growing emptiness in my chest. I need something to do with my hands that does not involve beating up my own body. I would gladly let this whole world swallow me whole if it meant for one moment I am not this helpless. At the protest, they are making signs with the word no. Under the hot sun, protesters show us just how loud we can yell it, how to fight for something I believe in. Turns out there are still things I believe in, even if my own name can't seem to stay on that list, because here there are so many names that never made any list. Immigrants, refugees, infants, and I still get to go home when I want to, so I don't want to. At least I still have the right to choose where my body goes. If I want to die anyway, why not have it be for something?
Wow, okay.
On day 6 of the ICE occupation in Portland, Oregon, somebody tries to drive their car into the crowd.
Wow.
On day 22, cops tackle people to the ground, grind their faces into the gravel. Every night there is a flashing siren and yellow police tape. Protesters refuse to resort to violence. They dance to mariachi music on their side of the line. Despite everything, they are resilient. I meet other depressed people at the protest. Look at this legion taking the front line of a human chain. Have you ever seen loneliness linked together like that? Have you ever seen grief lead a victory chant? Have you ever seen someone pull the hollowness up through their throat and use it as a megaphone? The key to protesting when you have depression is understanding that empathy can be a beast that will roar beside you every time. This means when people are willing to talk about what is happening, when people are willing to do something about what is happening, I always feel just a little bit braver. What are we going to do when the protest is over? When we are fighting this alone again, I close my eyes, and in my head there are two sides face to face on a line. Me, just trying to make it through the night, my depression, armed and ready to end it. I hear my own yells. I feel the outrage I cannot touch, my body braced for the gravel, my hands refusing to resort to violence. Despite everything, I am resilient. There are people holding signs that say we are still here, you are still here. There will always be something to fight for. That list includes yourself, so it requires that you stay here. Look how many days you have been here now. There is still time to dance. There is still time to pick a side. There is still time. There is still time. There is still time to change something. Thanks.